Hundreds of General Motors' newest employees got to step up to the assembly line for the first time Thursday to learn how to build the new Cadillac ATS. Our own Hannah Saunders joined them to find out what it takes to be an auto worker.
During our morning meeting, many of the new GM employees told me they've been in classes for weeks leading up to now.
You see the fixed position on the floor?
The belt reminded me of the Chocolate Factory episode of I Love Lucy, leading me to believe if no one sped up the belt, I would be fine.
Did I screw that one on?
But even with it stopping a couple of times, I won't say I did poorly, but I did misjudge the skill, precision, and speed it takes to have one of Michigan's iconic careers.
I'm just gonna do a couple at a time.
It's the first time that I've seen doing this in 12 years that I actually saw somebody take the parts bin to the line and work out of the parts bin to do their job.
That's good enough. That's good enough.
And even when I tried to be a little creative and save some time, I just wasn't coordinated enough. And after about 10 minutes of trying to keep up, not getting into my neighbor's way too much, and making sure not to drop any nuts into the belt, which I'm proud to say I didn't, I was done.
It's break time? Good.
And although I wasn't the best worker of the day, my supervisor reassured me I might be able to make it if I worked on a few things.
Speed and following your standardized work.
Although he never did give me a sure yes when I asked if he would hire me if things didn't work out in the news biz.
Assembly is not everybody's best option. And if you've never been in this aspect of it or done any of this assembly stuff, it can be a little overwhelming.
Take it from me, working on an assembly line is not as easy as it looks. In Delta Township, Hannah Saunders, Fox 47 News.
Kudos to Hannah. Those new workers are expected to begin work at the Grand River plant in just a couple of weeks. Now, later in the show, we've got some important news for you about a big GM recall that was just issued.